Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my devlog, The Last Castle. Hope y'all are enjoying the series. As always, my friendly reminder that this is not a step-by-step tutorial. Although this is just a devlog, I do like to show my code. If you would like me to go more in depth, I'd be more than happy to do a beginner series. Just let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps my channel out. Hope you all enjoy the video. In today's video, we will be finishing off the upgrades panel. We will add functionality to it, as well as when we upgrade our range, we will move the camera out slightly so that you can always see your inner circle. At the end, I will be revamping my enemy prefabs. I won't be adding any additional code to them, I'll just be redoing their models and creating more enemies. Let's get started. In the last video, we had set up the upgrade button prefabs and the UI for them. Here's where we are adding the on-click function so that when you click the button it will have something to do. We will be adding bulls as well to determine what kind of button it is. That way when you click on a damage button it will only affect damage and so on and so forth. In a future video we will actually be revamping this. Right now we're just simply getting the functionality done. However, later on this upgrade panel will only be used for passives and your base stats will be controlled a little differently. The base upgrades will actually look like this, and whenever you get enough XP you will get a point, and then you can spend that point on whatever base stat you want to upgrade. You may see the camera move a little bit right here. This is because the camera is following our player, and since the player's transform moves, the camera will. Later on in this video I fix this by looking at an empty game object versus the player, that way the camera is stationary. This is where I created the player static upgrade script, which will of course go into our player. This will hold our static variables. I believe I covered this in an earlier video, but just to reiterate, we will have two types of upgrades. The first type is our temporary dynamic upgrades for while we're in the game. When we die or exit to the main menu, we will lose all of the dynamic upgrades. The second type is our permanent/static upgrades, which will be controlled at the main menu, and at the start of the game will determine the threshold of where our dynamic upgrades will start. Here is where I'm changing the camera to look at an empty game object so that it doesn't slightly move or jitter like before when it was looking at the player. I also create a camera manager script where we will control the distance of the camera compared to the inner circle range. That way when you upgrade your range, you will always have it in view. And there you have it. We have created the functionality of when we have the upgrade menu appear, we display our upgrades and are able to select one. We were able to fix that camera jitter, and I do eventually take the collision off the rocks, that way we don't get the random flying enemy there. The rest of the video here is just going to be me working my enemy prefabs and adding on to my waves. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps my channel out, and please enjoy the rest of the video. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.